What's up, besties? Welcome into Turning Tides Tarot. Let's go ahead and see what channeled title our reading is going to be about today. What is it going to be about today, Spirit? You are the prize and the universe just confirmed it. I am so into this. Can't wait to see what Spirit has to say to each and every one of us. If you love the title, go ahead and hit that like button while I get ready to begin the reading. Okay, besties, I am so stoked to get into this one. You are the prize and the universe just confirmed it. So let's just quickly do an energy check-in to see what powers you are currently embodying and what goddesses are here to support you right now. We have Arabia, the queen of saintly women. So it says here, I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. Beautiful. And here we have Zhou Xiangxing, if I'm saying it properly, the mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. So you are currently embodying this beautiful vibe of just being like totally at peace with who you are, where you are in the world right now. You are embodying divine love, maybe in service to others, but also just in service to the self and to the divine. So let's see what is going on. I want to know more about your energy right now, and what you're in, what vibes are just radiating from you currently. We have the Nine of Wands. It's interesting. We have the Knight of Wands. Let's see here. And we have the Tower. Wow. Okay. Some of you, this is actually extremely powerful. The fact that you're holding down like this energy of love and peace, it feels like you're going through a major shift and transition. Okay. So first of all, pat yourself on the back here, because it's not easy. I'll just say that much. Okay. It is not easy to stay grounded, to stay loving, to stay peaceful, to stay positive. Well, sometimes it feels almost like things are falling down all around you. Or like I said, you're going through some kind of major chaotic moment in the outside world, or you're inviting so with the Tower, okay, it's a big energy, all right? So just buckle your seatbelt. We're going for a ride right now. The Tower is literally a moment where things feel like they can be falling apart, right? It feels like things are falling apart a little bit, but it's a happy thing. I'm feeling like, there's a little bit of doubt. There's a little bit of restructuring going on in your world. There's a little bit of fear, a little bit of a doubt, which is totally natural, totally human when we don't know what's going to happen next. And we're in the middle of some kind of like huge shift and transition, and you can feel that something is changing. You may have been inviting a change into your world, wanting it to happen quickly, and it does feel like it's happening pretty fast here, but it's not that you can't see what the future holds. It's going to be something beautiful. It's going to be something positive, but it just hasn't aligned completely just yet for you. But okay, the whole title of this message is You Are the Prize and the Universe is confirming it, or just confirmed it. So you may have recently received some kind of sign, some kind of synchronicity, some kind of proof, okay, that the universe has shown you that, oh my gosh, what it is that you have been inviting in as far as change, shifts, okay, maybe even like inviting a new timeline into your world, right? Or wanting to align with something completely different, wanting to change directions in your love life, in your career, with, goals or attitudes or whatever it is. You're shifting, you're growing, you're evolving, right? So it's really quite friggin' astonishing to see. And I say astonishing because, like I said, it's not an easy thing to maintain an attitude and a vibe of like love and hope and peace, while you really don't know, like it feels almost like things are up in the air. Okay. That's what it feels like right now. A little, like I said, a little bit of chaos. Okay. And you are working through any kind of doubt or any kind of fear that wants to creep in. Okay. That you can get through this. Okay. So it's just giving a little bit of chaos, but you know what? We are in Mercury retrograde. Okay. And it will be coming to an end soon, friends. But sometimes we do see challenges and breakdowns and things like that during this moment, but it is always temporary. So Anyway, I just wanted to say I'm really proud of you. Okay, so this is what's like currently going on with you. And I do feel like you are not only shifting and aligning with like a new timeline or a new you, a new attitude, a new perspective, a new experience, really. um you're giving a lot of power right now and radiating this magnetic magical energy, even if you don't fully see it yet. It's because you are willing to allow something to completely crumble or to break down, so that it can be rebuilt upon a solid foundation that represents who you are now. Okay. So I'm here for this change. I feel like it's very beautiful, and I feel like the universe, if it hasn't just confirmed it yet, this could be predictive. This is something that you will start to see confirmation that, hell yeah, you are on the right path. This is what you are meant to be doing, and that the universe and your guides fully support this shift for you. All right. So even if you're not seeing it yet, hang on, hang in there. And I know that you're doing that already, but I just want to continue to encourage that vibe of I want to say hope and optimism and faith all at the same time. So it was like full hope and tism. I don't know. Anyways, you've got this. Okay, so how is the universe going to be confirming? How is the universe confirming this shift and this change, that you are the prize? It's a whole new way that you are looking at yourself, how you interact with the world around you, the people in your lives. You know, you're starting to see yourself. Like it's like all this work, all this healing, all this time you've been spending on healing and nurturing the self and loving the self and really stepping into your worth. It's all paying off. And yeah, I love it. I love this here for our collective. It's really quite friggin' powerful. Okay. So, what signs, what synchronicities, what are the incoming blessings here? How is the universe going to confirm this for you in your life? Very interesting. I am seeing this shift that's taking place within you. Because look, okay, this is cool. The Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Okay, I'm not saying that you are completely stuck in this vibe, but at one point I feel like you let fear and doubt and worry and maybe even like a lack mentality maybe kind of slow you down or hold you back, or it's almost like you haven't been seeing the shift. You've been calling it in. You've been aligning, right? You've been going through the breakdown, right? And so there's a tendency, as we do, you know, the human friggin' mind, we look at the reality around us and we're like, oh man, I don't have enough, or I feel like I don't have what I need, or I'm not sure if I can continue to push forward through a huge transition. I don't know. It's all these thoughts that kind of plague us, right? But you've been like shutting that down. You've been saying, no, I'm going to continue to work with the way that I think, the energy that I put out into the universe. I am going to consciously override any of these fears and doubts and that energy of not having enough, or like I said, you can't manifest from a lack, like a space of not having, from a space of lack. So you know that to be true, and you're working with that knowledge, and you're like, no, wait and see, we're gonna see, things are gonna happen. You have been the observer, and you're like, okay, I'm not lying and saying that you haven't been feeling the frustration, but you've been overriding the frustration, trying to remain peaceful, trying to remain grounded, trying to remain positive, trying to, you know, keep the faith, keep the hope, keep the optimism flowing in your energy. Okay, so we are seeing things shift, we're seeing things change. This is all about the confirmation coming in from spirit, right? It's just giving a lot of backstory, because I feel like spirit and your guides, the universe, wants you to get the message that the work that you are doing internally, like the spirit, the universe, your guides want to acknowledge and recognize how hard you are working at trying to flip this script within the self. Okay, so you're doing really good work. All right, and even though it looks like nothing has shifted or changed just yet, or it may have, you are about to see some kind of major sign that says, hey, you're on the right track. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. There's the Wheel of Fortune. Here's the Three of Swords. I don't want to say the word test, because I know people people do not like to hear the word test, but sometimes our faith is tested, our strength is tested, our love, our peace is tested, our patience are tested. And I feel like you've just kind of gone through this moment where, again, you're really trying not to think about the past and the pain and the hurt and the lack and the sadness, and really flipping the script on where you ought to be in life, and really just shifting your whole vibe, right? Aligning with where you're supposed to be, your greatest and highest good and all this stuff. You know that you're the prize. You've been through a lot, and it's like, I'm ready to experience something absolutely new here. And the blessings that are coming in, at first it's like, I feel like this is almost an energy of like I said, I don't want to say the word test because it's not fun, right? It's not fun when we feel like we're being tested by the universe. But what's happening here, it's like, okay, this is kind of tricky because I don't want to say that change takes a long time or change takes time, or because then you're kind of affirming it. So how do I say this without affirming a belief? I feel like you've been working through and challenging some of your own belief systems when it comes to timing and how fast things take, and how fast the universe can work. And I'm not sure how to put it. I'm really not sure how to put this. It just feels like, it feels frustrating because you feel like you haven't seen anything actually move yet. Okay. I'm just going to leave it at that. But what's happening here is, it's like you're challenging the beliefs that you're challenging are so deeply ingrained within the subconscious. Okay. That even though you think you might be doing the right, like, I don't want to say you're doing the wrong thing either. Okay. Because you're not. It takes a lot to get access to the subconscious belief and to change that. It does take time to change that belief, because we can say something and say we believe something, but there's always that little nagging voice that's like, man, no, it's not going to work, And so I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, whoever's reading this is, the frustration is coming from, hey, I'm doing the work. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm changing my beliefs. I'm welcoming in a shift. I'm trying to change how I see myself, what I believe about myself. I'm the prize. I don't have to rely on anyone else or external validation. I'm trying to, like, you're just trying to do so much. Okay, trying to do so much, and you're on the right track. But it's almost like Spirit's giving you this sign, or the universe is coming through with this confirmation that what you're doing is working. It comes in at the 11th hour. It's coming in at the 11th hour, but when it does, you are going to be absolutely like you might even cry happy tears. Like, oh my God, it's working. Oh my God, I've done it. Oh my God, oh my God. It's like a relief from all the stress. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing. Okay. So I just want to acknowledge how difficult it has been for you to actually navigate the reality of your situation and try to stay positive and try to invite in this new way of thinking, believing, being, while you're having to navigate challenges in your external world. Okay, I just want to put it at that. So tell me more about the blessings, okay? I'll tell you more about the signs, the blessings. I know it's getting a little bit, the title is really freaking positive, and this is a very positive message. It's just that it feels really challenging, okay? It just feels really challenging. It feels like you've been going through a lot, and it feels like the signs are coming in. They're coming to you. Okay, they're coming into you, but it's like I said, it's the 11th hour. It's like right at the last second. It's right when you're about to frickin' question whether or not this is all, what am I doing this for? It's not even working, that kind of a thing, right? It's testing your faith. It's testing your faith. And yeah, I'm sure many of you, all of you are sick and tired of being tested, but this is what it is. And please don't choose the messenger, because you're still getting good stuff coming in. I forgot to show you, I started shuffling again, and this is interesting. But I did forget to show you that the star was at the bottom of the deck. So that tells me it's like you are on the brink. You are about to receive a very exciting exciting sign, okay? A very exciting sign from the universe, from your guides, you know, saying that, look, we got your back. We actually, what you're doing is working. Don't stop, okay? Because maybe the universe, maybe your guides that know that you're on the brink, maybe of being like, okay, I've been doing this so friggin' hard and nothing's happening. No, you're on the brink. Something's coming through for you, okay? And I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm going to try to find out, okay? I am going to try to find out, so please stick it with me. I know it's been a little bit tricky to find in the message here. It's been tricky to find, okay? So please hold here with me. Okay, tell me more. You know what? I'm going to use an oracle message because this is more, I'm going to use the tea leaf oracle to find out some specifics, okay? A mountain. Yeah, look at this. Major challenge to overcome. Look at what came up. This was a major challenge for you to overcome, right? This has not been easy. And that's, you know, the fact that you're still trying to remain at peace, to remain hopeful, to remain in the energy of love, you know, while you're going through major transitions in your world right now. And I mean, it could speak to your current, like, immediate surroundings. This could also speak to the political climate. It could speak to where we are, like, economically, everything, okay? Like, everything. What's going on in your world. Here's the wheel again. I feel like this is wheel. So it says indecisiveness and allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. That's where you kind of were, all right? And that was the major mountain that you have been overcoming, is trying to consciously align with something that you really want, right? So you are transitioning. You are absolutely transitioning from a very kind of like a wandering energy to a very purposeful life, okay? What do we have here? We have, well, family wishes coming true. Something you might see a sign or a synchronicity or blessing when it comes to your family, and a wish that you have for your family, whether that is creating a family, getting together with loved ones. If you have somebody in your family who's ill, there's something here, a family wish that is coming true. We have caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. This is what I mean. It feels like that limbo mode just before huge shifts take place for you, and this is what's coming through. So the rainbow, look at that. The most difficult part of the situation is over. The most difficult part of your whole situation is over, and you are going to be shown some kind of sign. Okay, some kind of sign. Maybe it is a rainbow. Maybe you see a caterpillar. Maybe you stumble upon a well or a wheel or a mountain. Looking at the mountain, maybe you get a download. You can take these as signs in and of themselves, okay? So I'm going to continue to push forward here. Just give me a second. I need to ground my energy for a moment. Okay, I want to know who or what are you attracting now that this energy shift is finally taking place and you're finally seeing some signs and the universe is confirming that the worst is behind you now. The struggle is finally over, and it has been a struggle, I'll tell you that, okay? So what are you attracting now because of this shift in energy? What are you attracting now because of this shift in energy, please, Spirit? Okay, we have the Hermit. Strength, major hitting, major arcana, major lessons completed here. Nine of Swords. Why is there still worry and doubt coming in? Anxiety. Okay, I'll tell you why. Okay, there's an internal struggle still going on within you. Okay, there's still a little bit of an internal battle going on. You know, you're in the midst of change right now. You are in the midst of this change. And I know the universe is sending you some confirmation that you're on the right track here. And that, yes, you are the prize. And yes, you deserve all of what it is you are trying to create for yourself in this life. You have the wisdom. You have conquered this goal. Okay, now when I say conquer the goal of the Hermit, the Hermit, the whole purpose of the Hermit coming up as far as a lesson is goes, okay? When we see the Hermit coming up, it tells us that we have succeeded in connecting to our higher self, our intuition, our wisdom. We have learned and integrated and grown and evolved, and we have gained so much knowledge about ourselves and spirituality and our path. And, you know, we just come out very very wise and very self-assured, like we know what it is that we need to do. We feel connected to our purpose. Okay, so you feel this is something that you've conquered, and you'll start to see this, what it is that, you'll start to feel this way soon. Okay, even if you're like, I don't feel that way yet, you are going to. You're going to start to feel this way. Strength is overcoming some of the demons, right? When we see strength, we have seen the devil at play, and the devil represents things that we do that we know aren't good for us. Okay, and that is a giant range of things that we can do. It's a way of thinking, our belief systems. You are conquering those subconscious belief systems that keep you in some kind of self-sabotaging mode. Okay, you you have connected with the self. It has, like I said, it has not been an easy process. It has not been an easy process, and you still have some a little anxiety about, is this going to work? Am I doing the right thing? Maybe it feels like you're taking a really big risk right now in shifting and changing, and something's changing for you. But the Eight of Wands is like, this is what's going to change. You're going to start seeing positive momentum. You're going to start seeing things moving forward. You are literally never going back to that. Like the rainbow says, the worst of the situation is over for you. Okay. So there's a part of you, when I said that you're a little bit at odds within the self still, there's a part of you that knows this, that believes this, that you have conquered some of these major lessons, and you know what you deserve, and you know you are the prize, and you know that you deserve the most. Okay, you still have a worry, like, is it gonna work? Okay, this is the sign that's coming through. This is your sign right here. Okay, this is the sign right here. This whole reading, yes, keep pushing. Okay, keep pushing, because you are going to start to see this positive forward momentum here. Okay, and that's towards your abundance, any opportunities, real true love, the recognition you deserve, whatever it is. Okay, you are attracting whatever it is that you're setting out to attract. It is coming through for you because of this shift, because of the work that you have been putting in, because you are the damn prize. Okay, because you are the damn prize. So I want to know who or what is recognizing your value besides you. Okay, besides you, externally now. All right, who or what, is going to also get on board with this. Who or what is recognizing your value? Ten of Swords. Well, obviously the people that you've walked away from, people who have betrayed you, situations, people who have betrayed you, they will obviously be missing you and recognizing your value after you've already put an end to the situation, or after they've already done the damage. Okay, that's just, it is what it is. Ten of Swords. It's over though. Page of Wands. Five of Wands. Again, you may have some communication coming in from these people that have betrayed you, or have left you in the dust, or felt like, the people who didn't recognize your value and worth, the people who maybe confirmed your own subconscious belief that you were not the prize. Those are the people that are going to be recognizing that, hey, you are the prize. You've always been the prize. They didn't see it, but you know what? You didn't also see it too. Okay. So there's a huge shift that's happening. Like I said, this is within the self. And of course, these people, once you recognize it, once you start acting different, once you start showing up differently in the world, other people start seeing it too. Okay. So you may have some of those people wanting to come back to get your attention, wanting to talk to you, wanting to smooth things over. And that, take it for what it's worth. If you want to, great. But I feel like you're on a completely, anyone who doesn't treat you like the prize is obviously not invited into your world. And this is a shift that has happened within you, and it's very powerful. Okay. So, that those people are also recognizing your worth. All right. What are the hidden influences? Okay. I want to know if there's any hidden influences or anything, hidden that you need to know about when it comes to these people who are going to be reaching out to you as well. As soon as the shifts, they start seeing the shift. Five of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Judgment. And Queen of Pentacles. Look, You are the prize. You may be awarded or rewarded with something that you deserve with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Again, you know you're the prize. The universe is going to be giving you these signs. The universe is confirming it here for you. It's also, the universe is confirming that you are the prize to other people, especially the ones who have betrayed you or treated you like less than, treated you like less than. Those are the people, they are in the regret mode. They're going to be like, yo, I wish I didn't say this to you. I wish I didn't make you wait. I wish I didn't write you off. And the hidden influences is that they are going to be like, what's hidden here is they're going to feel like they are under divine judgment because of the way that they've treated you. And that just is the way it is. It's called karma, baby. All right. They are going to be, you're basically showing them, you're showing up, you're showing out, you're going to have the most, as far as like the universe is proving not only to you that you're the prize and you're proving this to yourself, the universe is proving it to other people, and they're going to be in a lot of regret for the way that they've played you in the past. Okay. I just got to say that. I'm just going to say that. So let me just see what advice is coming through from Spirit and how to keep embracing your power, even if you haven't seen the shift, the sign, even if you haven't, like I said, if you haven't seen the sign, if the universe hasn't confirmed it for you just yet, do not change a thing that you're doing because it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. So what is the advice of Spirit? How to keep embracing your power? 6 of Wands. Act like you've already received it, baby. Or just know that you will be successful. The 6 of Wands is somebody who is extremely successful. What do we have here? We have the Queen of Wands, 7 of Cups, Queen of Swords. Do not waver. Continue to focus on your passions, your creativity, keeping negative influences or people's thoughts. If they don't come correct, they're not allowed access to your energy. Your boundaries are down like you wouldn't believe. Do not allow yourself to... Here's the thing. You are already doing this, but I need to say it again, okay? When some of the fear or the anxiety or some of the doubt might creep in, okay, because your ego, let me tell you, your ego loves the familiar. When you switch things up, the ego's like, hey, I don't recognize what you're doing here. I don't think that it feels really risky. So I'm going to try to get you to do the things that you always do because I know what those results are going to be. And the ego loves that dependability and predictability, okay, within your life. When you do things differently, the ego comes in and is like, hey, why are you doing that? I don't know what's going to happen. Let's be scared about it. Let's get all paranoid. It's trying to protect you. So we're not going to shame it. We can name it and be like, I don't know, give your ego a name. Like, I don't know. Okay, Frank, like, I don't need to hear that right now. I'm doing the right thing for me. Okay. Like, I understand you're really scared, Frank, but this is going to work out for me. And I've got to keep believing that. And don't allow Frank to F with your plans. Okay. That's what the 7 of Wands, or sorry, 7 of Cups. Don't allow the confusion to set in. Stay focused. Okay. Stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize and feel and try as much as you possibly can to be in that energy of already receiving what it is that you want, because that's the fastest way to receive it. Okay, so that is the advice coming through. And I swear to you, I promise you, Page of Pentacles, you are about to get it. You're about to get something that proves you are on this track, on the right track. Like the universe is... Please let me know in the comments if the universe has just confirmed it for you. Because for some of you, the universe gave you a huge sign. Okay, and if you have received a huge sign recently, please type it in the comments and let others know that this shift is actually something real. This is not just like a willy-nilly friggin' tarot reading, okay? This is like a truly channeled message. You need to hear it. Hang on. Don't change it. Like, continue to do what you're doing. Please, 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 okay? So let's see what the signs, let's see if there's any signs for anyone who hasn't seen a sign yet. What are some signs that you can look out for? I'm going to use the numbers deck to see what wants to come up, okay? Numbers, maybe to recognize. Or number synchronicity. Ooh, that flew right out. Let's see what that is. Okay. Oh, shut up. Really? 1111. Amazing. I've been seeing that all the time. Let me know in the comments if you're always seeing the 1111 too. A wish come true. All right. A wish come true. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, an experience, new opportunity, or an exciting acquaintance, okay? You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but it is a gift from fate, from the universe, from spirit. You're looking out for the 1111s, okay? And at the bottom of the deck here, we have 1331, and this is good fortune, right? So have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. All right? Everything will work out in your favor. I am so freaking here for this message. I know it's, like I said, it's been so challenging. I just want to get a couple other little clues you can look for, right? Of what blessings are on their way. We have a fair man. So dealings are a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay. Some of you are manifesting a new love interest that's coming in. Heartache over what you no longer have. Okay. This is what needs to be tackled. Heartache over what you no longer have. The spear. That reminds me of the Three of Swords. We need to, that's the lack that wants to creep in. Don't allow that to come in through. Don't allow that to come through, please. There's someone here who's still holding on to it, okay? I understand. Things are painful, but we got to let it go, especially when we're trying to bring in the new, okay? We got to let it go. Got to stop ruminating on what's happened in the past, okay? We have tulip, great passion. We have chair empty, someone leaving your life. This is, okay. Someone leaving your life. The people that leave your life are not supposed to have a seat in your life at this moment. Okay. I'm sorry. If you're trying to manifest someone new, we got to let go of someone old. Okay. I'm just saying, got to let it go. All right. What else? We have both. You are highly thought of. Okay. You are highly thought of. Okay. We have an exciting event. We have skull, hidden secrets that can harm you. I feel like there's something or someone from your past that's still holding on to your energy. We want to try to release that person, okay? Because it feels like it is connected to what it is that you've kind of, I want to say always done, but you've spent a lot of time and energy on. But it's time to move away from that, okay? I don't even want to invite it into the reading. You are highly thought of. You are the prize. This person, it could be somebody coming back from the past, right? Someone who, again, this is giving with that Ten of Swords, the heartache, the betrayal, that kind of thing. Maybe coming back, realizing your worth and value after something exciting happens for you. All right. Because you are coming through. There's an exciting event coming in. A new person, great passion. You're highly thought of. You know, there's people who are coming through to treat you right, and it's because you've been treating you right as well, okay? All right. Okay, all right. So let me see. Is there anything else? Let's just get a confirmation. Actually, let's get an oracle message here. No. Yeah. Let's get a... What hidden opportunity is about to reveal itself? I feel like I'm going to ask that question too. What hidden opportunity? Quiet time. Something's going to reveal itself when you're quiet, taking quiet time alone to rest, meditate, contemplate. Something's going to come through in your meditation here. What hidden opportunity is that? A journey, either physical or mental. Carriage. Journey. You may be called on a journey, either physical or mental. And what's this one? There's a temporary rate. Okay. I feel like there's more to this reading. Oh my gosh. Okay. My loves. Look, this is 10 and flag. So do not be tempted to lower your standards because this is a temporary situation, right? There's something here that you're going through and it's like, it's not, your outside circumstances isn't reflecting the work that you're doing right now. Do not allow it. This is temporary. Do not be tempted to lower your standards because of this. Keep holding out, okay? We have horseshoe. Good luck. It's coming. Okay? It's coming. I don't know how else to say it. Meh. I feel like there's more that wants to come out, and we're already like past the half-hour mark, which is usually where I cut out the YouTube readings, but that's okay. If you're vibing with this energy and you want to go even deeper, there will be an extended reading waiting for you. Okay, so we're going to find out who's stepping forward or what. We're going to go into the blessings even deeper, what blessings are coming in. And, I want to know about the hidden magic that's about to unfold for you. Okay, so if that feels aligned, the link's below, it's pinned to the top of the comments, and I'll meet you there, bestie. But if not, that's cool. I'll be back with another reading. And I am so stoked to just be giving more messages like this. If you've liked this message, please let me know. Encourage your girl. I am so kind of over like myself as a person, as a reader, and with our collective, I'm feeling the shift with you guys as well. Like the readings that everybody wants to watch, it's different. Like I don't, I don't want to do readings about the past person anymore. And I mean, if they do come up, they come up, but I really want to deliver more empowering messages for our ever evolving tribe. You guys are not the same. I'm not the same as I was when I started this channel, and I know you're not either. So let's grow together. We've been doing it anyway. So I am slowly shifting the whole vibe, okay, of this channel. If you're here for it, if you're here for the changes, please let your girl know in the comments. I'm sending you so much love. And thank you all so very much for all your support, over all the years, and just for your energy exchange, for ordering personals. I'm working on those. So you should be seeing those coming out soon too. And, okay, I'm just going on and on here, but I'll see you in the extended or the next reading. Like, I freaking love you guys. Okay. Take care. Bye.